Welcome back to our channel.
And welcome to Poland!
New country for us. And as you can see, it's still summer. No, it's not. So if you haven't seen our last video, we spent about 2 months in Denmark. And in our last video, we actually crossed from Denmark to Germany. We looked around Rostock and we made our way to Poland.
And we thought we'd come to the beach today. It's not beach weather.
Some people think it's beach weather. We don't have firm and fixed plans. Unfortunately, we are a bit of in a hurry in Poland, so we need to be in Wrocław in about a week from now, so we don't have a lot of time. If you haven't done so yet, remember to hit the subscribe button. If you see what we're up to, we have not been in Poland before, so it's all a new experience for us as well. We're sort of making our way either to Slovakia or Czech. We have to make our way south, but a few new adventures ahead.
And we are looking forward to seeing a little bit of what Poland's got to offer along the way.
And we are looking forward to go south to find some summer, so...
Yes, please.
Are you ready to go?
Let's go, let's go!
Okay, let's go. Let's go, Poland.
Hello and welcome to our channel. We're Andre and Lisa. We've been traveling together as a couple for 20 years, exploring more than 50 countries. Since 2018, we've embraced a full-time nomadic lifestyle, aiming to make travel a sustainable and long-term way of life. For the past 3 years, we've been winding our way around Europe with our 22-year-old motorhome, Millie. This year, we've had some incredible adventures, including a 2-month journey through Morocco, 7 weeks in Sardinia, and a wonderful summer in Denmark. In the coming months, we'll be heading south via some new destinations to escape the winter chill. So hit that subscribe button and join us on our adventure.
Yeah, this is where we ended up. Today has been a little bit of a disaster, but we ended up in a different place altogether. We left the north and we took a drive to Szczecin. That's where we are right now. The first 2 parking options we looked at was just absolutely disastrous. But we took a bit of a gamble and we came to parking on the marina here. Right across from us is the city of Szczecin. Very nice spot here. You're like right on the water's edge. But there's a risk. As you can see, there's a massive fairground there. Whoop. And it can get noisy, apparently.
A little bit tough to know where you should stop and shouldn't stop. But I think for a city stop, this feels very nice and clean, and I like it. I'm happy with the vibe. I'll be happier if you feed me.
It's a cheat meal tonight because we are so late. This is what do you call this? Trout salmon trout, wrapped in pancetta. It's not good. Stop eating pancetta. This is pan-fried gnocchi, which is quite interesting, filled with spinach and some green pesto. This is really not healthy food. But Lisa said she wanted it. Oh, and we actually having one last Danish beer. Someone gave us to...
From our friends at...
Halness.
Halness, yes.
Someone gave us some of these beers. Thanks, guys. Cheers.
It's actually very nice to be in the city, to be relaxed, and to know that tomorrow we're going to go out and explore.
This is the area we reserve for the youngsters to come listen to music and watch the sunset. Do. Okay, it sounds very exciting. Good night. Good morning, welcome back to Szczecin. We actually had a very good night's sleep here. I don't know if we just got lucky, but it was super quiet.
I've got one huge tip, and that is to have the Explore Szczecin app, which you probably can't see on the screen here, but they have an entire app with a map and all the points of interest which you can see, and you can even then see different walking routes, and if you go to all the places you can click on them and it'll tell you a little bit about the place.
Nice. Nice.
She's cool. The first thing that I Google when we visit a place is not what to see and do, but what to eat. The first thing that came up was Shizin Pastetik. But this is a very typical pastry, or I don't know, street food of this area. And this is the oldest place that makes it.
Apparently, it's made with a machine that comes from the army surplus store after the Second World War. You can't see my eyes, but I'm being concerned.
Thank you.
Thank you. There's a fork.
So we have 3 different fillings. This one is cabbage. This one is mushroom and what did you say? Mushroom and cheese. And this one's meat.
They look a little bit like those
Oh, like a corn dog.
corn dog, yeah.
And then we've got very hot soup.
This is hot, red,
Should we taste that
soupiness.
first?
Oh boy,
Should we try the cabbage one first?
Oh,
What do you
boy.
think? Where do we start? Mushroom and cheese.
I'm really scared.
Ooh, it's
Oh, that's nice.
earthy and very salty. Okay. Oh my word, this is...
Well, that's a thumbnail.
Okay, it's very nice and donutty.
It is like a corn dog.
The outside's delicious. I haven't got to the inside yet, but that is good.
That's salty.
Very nice. I like it.
I think the jury is divided on this one.
That's a very unique flavor.
Funnily, we find a bitterness in everything, which isn't really great. If you do come here, try the cabbage one.
The
That's pretty
cabbage
nice.
one I think is pretty good.
But the rest,
The beetroot juice, if it wasn't so salty.
okay, I want to show you this stuff. Yo, maybe it's a quiet taste. Anyway,
I do quite like this, the cabbage one. I think that one you can give a shot try. Espresso martini. What, do you have the salted caramel? No. Okay, this is ridiculous. Look at this. Oh, that's very good. Chocolate and Snickers. They didn't have salted caramel. And it's dripping.
caramel too.
And this is 11 zlotys. Actually, not too bad. It's pretty cool. The technique is incredible. It's very impressive.
Last stop for the day, maybe. Basilica. Now, there's no shortage of churches in this city. And this was quite special. Look at this thing. Okay, ignore that part.
So at some point, this brick building was modeled on St. Mary's Church in Lübeck.
Wow, now, that's a cool church. You've never
Because
been
we've
there.
been to Lübeck. It was a very nice first introduction to Poland, and we're looking forward to trying more Polish cuisine and seeing a little bit more.
Yeah, so tonight looks similar to last night. It's been quite a long day actually, but it's been nice. I think we're just gonna make something to eat and sleep here again tonight.
We only walked about 17 kilometers. Is that possible?
Say good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa.
Good morning, Shizin. Oh, what a great stop actually this turned out to be. Super surprising that it wasn't much more noisy. The port is a bit noisy, but we had a good time here.
I really liked Shizin. This was a very good first introduction to Poland.
Nice city, easy to walk.
Easy to walk around.
Lovely.
If you buy the tourist card, you can get free public transportation. And at the right time of the year, I think this is a fantastic stop. Obviously in summer it would be a total disaster. Don't look now, but there's a creepy guy looking at Molly.
Creepy guy. He's definitely a creepy guy. Ready to go?
Okay.
Shopping stop. And guess where we are?
Yay!
We're at Little.
Of course, we do want to get to a Polish supermarket. We've got Biedronka in mind, but we want to first go to Lidl and then compare it to Biedronka.
It's really quite a challenge if you go to a new country and you've never been to the shops, especially if it's a different currency. Now, one thing which is interesting here is there's paid parking here. You do get 90 minutes free, but you have to go print a ticket and put it in your dash. There's an app you can use as well.
Let's go get a trolley. Can you take those?
So
guys?
this is partly
Do you want a big trolley or a
the
small
reason
trolley?
why everything takes so much longer. Oh,
Oh God, is this the out? I think we're going in the out, babe.
really?
This is the in, this
oh,
is the in, this is the
sorry. So one lady looks at me like I'm
the wrong
crazy.
way around.
Yeah.
Now, the first place I head in Lidl is to the bakery section to go and see what local bakery goodies they've got, because Lidl has a great bakery and they always have something traditional. That is a rhubarb and raspberry tart thing. We're definitely gonna have to try that. One of my favorite things is a burek, and these are about 50 euro cents.
That was a little bit more intense than anticipated. This place is busy.
Well, that's how 1.5 hours just disappears.
That's 1.5 hours. This is what it takes, 1.5 hours in Lidl. It's crazy.
Crazy.
Okay, but we got an idea of prices. It's pretty reasonable, to be honest.
It's definitely a little bit cheaper than Germany. And I mean, coming from Denmark, obviously, it's just incomparable. We got 10 minutes to spare.
Quickly!
First round of shopping done, and now I'm taking us to somewhere very unique. In fact, when I look at the pictures of this place, it sort of looks like it's out of a fairy tale, and it doesn't look real. So I'm very curious to go and see this with my own eyes.
Where is this, Lisa?
Ooh, you'll have to wait and see.
Okay, so now we get the secret away. Right, yeah.
This is so cool. Look at these guys here.
Yeah.
I mean, what's remarkable is that this bend, stays here, and then they continue to grow or skew. I was
Oh,
wondering.
here's the story. Okay, so the cricket forest called the Fairy Tale Forest by the residents is located in Novi Tsarnovo. It's a cluster of over 100 uniquely curved pines growing in the area of half a hectare. The trees have been recognized as a natural monument under protection.
So crazy.
Now here's the thing. Nobody knows what happened here. How crazy is that? Few hypothesi.
Is it hypotheses or hypothesi?
Or hypothesi? I guess it's hypotheses. Folklore say tanks were clustered here in the mid-40s and they pushed over the young saplings and that's what caused it. Others say it was human interference, they were growing it like that to create sleds, or what else was there?
That they created it as a tourist attraction to bring people to this town. Did you mention the UFOs?
No.
And someone just cut down for Christmas trees and then a side shoot grew out after the trees were cut down.
More
Lots
likely,
of interesting
it was
things.
pushed like this by someone to prank everybody else. You know, like the crop circles? Or they were trying to maybe harvest, like, what is this sticky
I
stuff?
think maybe they were trying to harvest the tree sap, so they kept cutting on one side and then the trees.
No.
So you see the top one was actually cut off,
Oh, it could have been grafted
and it's a
on.
side one that's grafted on.
But there's no consistency. It's all different directions as well. It's not like there's a reason.
Not
for
a
frequency.
prevailing direction.
Now, I think we're going to probably push on a little bit. Lisa wants to go Friday afternoon. Let's go try another shop.
We're gonna go see what we can see at Biedronka.
Oh, Dronka. Sounds fun. Let's go. No. The second grocery store for the day. This is a very typical local shop, I guess. Biedronka means ladybug in Polish, and it was started by a Polish company, and it grew into the biggest supermarket chain in Poland. It was eventually sold to a Portuguese conglomerate, but it's still the biggest supermarket in Poland.
And if you want to get the best out of Biedronka, you get the app, and that gives you special discounts, and even every day you can shake.
But we haven't actually been into any of these shops. Anyway, have a look around. Okay, so first impressions is that was a very disorganized, chaotic store, but maybe there's better versions, eh?
It was definitely much more of a budget feel to it than the Lidl,
Yeah.
undoubtedly. And I can't say the things were particularly cheaper.
Shell. Apparently there's a laundry machine here. Now we don't desperately need a laundry machine, but Lisa's quite sweaty, so her running clothes really smell bad. She can't hear me, so I can say that. So if we can quickly put a load in, that'll be nice. Okay, something is happening.
Go, go, go!
Is there a machine?
There's a machine, there's a dryer, there's nobody around. You can pay by card. I think let's go for it.
Laundry's in. Stopped across the road quickly. Try and find water here. Lisa's giving me a thumbs up, so that's good.
Okay, well, now that is a friendly, but of course, definitely can't get closer to the tap than this. So almost perplexed by the fact that I ask.
Really?
I think you need the long hose. All fill up with water. We've got 25 minutes left on the laundry, doing well. And then, of course, we're still going to go find us somewhere to sleep tonight.
Story of our life. So we decided we're going to try and get to Poznan for the weekend. But now it's already 6 p.m. and we're in the middle of nowhere. Laundry's coming out in a few minutes, and I think we're just going to drive another maybe 40 kilometers or so. So I don't feel like going to Poznan this time of the day. And maybe tomorrow we'll make the drive there. Apparently it's a really amazing city. Let's go.
Okay, no time for tumble drying today. We got a bag of freshly smelling washing.
Oh, nice.
Fantastic. It's not that dry, sadly,
Okay.
but it'll do, it'll do.
This is where we ended up. This is a basilica, some other shrine or sanctorium. I'm not quite exactly sure what it is. But this is a pilgrimage site as well. This is why there's this massive parking area here. I think this might be a good place for Friday night. But it's Friday. Oh, it's Friday. Lisa's going to ask for pizza. Very peaceful here so far.
Absolutely wonderful. Very, very nice little spot.
Simple pizza. We actually found pinza, which we haven't seen since we've been in Italy. So it's a shortcut pizza, cheap pizza.
This is why we had to rush back. Because it's pizza night!
And a little salad.
Got some salad.
All right, good night.
Yes. Good night.
Well, good morning and welcome back to Poland. Slightly different situation here this morning. Such a nice spot. It was dead quiet here last night. Got about 100 kilometers to Poznan. Spend the rest of the day looking around there, maybe even tomorrow if all goes well. Even though I said yesterday that we go to Lidl because we look for familiar things. In every country there's unique things. The Poles do like their meat. I found a few new things. Maybe we'll try that for breakfast.
Ooh, new stuff for breakfast?
Lisa can get control over the fort. She's building a fort there. What's happening?
I've got you on this side. No, wait, I'm coming out the fort.
All right.
This is our laundry fort.
A rolled bacon, smoked and cooked. Ooh. 50 zlotys per kilogram. That's what it looks like. Looks like bacon, just more delicious.
It looks like a nice rolly circle bacon. It looks good.
All right, have your breakfast.
Yes, please.
And then we are going to Poznan.
Poznan!
Welcome to Poznan. So we parked in the parking lot. It's actually a new parking lot that was created behind the cathedral. It is paid parking, but it's super convenient because you can walk from here and you actually overnight here. It's paid from 8 in the morning to 10 p.m. But even if you pay for the whole day, it works out to like 8 or 10 euros, I think.
And it's right at the cathedral. I mean, you have a view of the cathedral.
Unfortunately, there's a massive train track here, apparently quite noisy. So whether we stay overnight is debatable. But we got a mission. We got an hour before we have to sit and witness something spectacular, according to Lisa. Poznan is considered to be one of the oldest cities in Poland, might even be the oldest. It's a massive university city. It's home to 130,000 students.
Wow. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Challenge you to a game of chess. And the winner takes St. Martin's croissant.
These croissants are very special. They've even got a European identity protection thing. So you need to have a certificate if you want to sell these as St. Martin croissants in a bakery. And what makes them unique is that they need to be folded 81 times.
And they've got almonds, nuts, raisins.
Poppy seeds.
Okay, all goodies.
Wow, that is filled with such a thick, creamy, nutty, marzipan-y like paste. You can even go to the St. Martin's Croissant Museum, where he will tell you the history about it and teach you the process of making the croissants and taste them.
Nice.
Oh, this is good. Now, rumor has it
There's a rumor.
that these originated because the parish was set a challenge to make something delicious for the poor. And they decided to make something decadent, so filled with all of these nuts and fillings. This is the town square, and we are here to see goats.
Oh, okay. I guess it's not just us here.
Oh my word, there's like seriously a crowd. Legend says that after the 16th century, Buildings Clock was finished, there was a big feast to celebrate and showcase it. After one of the cooks had burned some of the food, he stole 2 billy goats, which he wanted to roast and serve, but they escaped and got up the hall tower. And the guests saw the 2 billy goats butting heads on the ledge of the tower. Today you watch the 2 merchants' goats coming out of the town's tower, butting heads 12 times every day at noon. Do we know where they're coming out? Happening.
Okay, not that small. It's getting better. There's a guy on the top. He's going to play a trumpet.
These beautiful little merchants' houses over here were once just small wooden stalls on the ground floor where trading took place. They slowly evolved to build up to have place to sleep and then have a little shop front.
It's 1 o'clock. It's time for lunch. Yeah. Nothing says class like beer in a paper cup. Don't bring you to nice places. Potato pancakes is really a thing in Poland. Obviously, it's pierogi. There's kielbasa, sausage. There's a place here close to the square which does burgers inside potato pancakes, so they don't have the bun. I'm not sure how this is going to work out, but Lisa can blame it on me if it doesn't work out. Okay, maybe this wasn't such a bad option. Looks nice. Thank you.
That looks incredible.
Looks nice, eh?
It does look good.
But I think we're going to share, I guess.
We can.
Look at that face.
No, I'm happy to share.
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
happy to
I said
share.
get 2 burgers, but
No, I wanted to try something different.
even the dude here, he said, no, just get the burgers. That's the best.
Oh, that is good. This is really, really good.
Yeah, you're gonna do the
and
salmon.
it's only going to be good better
Oh,
with...
you're gonna quite
Oh, it's
chunky
nice.
piece
It's
of
nice and
salmon there as
warm.
well.
It's actually very generous, the salmon.
Yeah. Check out this burger. Now, this is my idea of a burger. Who needs a bun?
Wow.
This is awesome. Right, I guess we had a winner.
Good choice.
But yeah, these guys are cool. Mr. Dublin. Check them out.
Okay, we have to stop for an ice cream.
Well, you already licked that one. I have no film. That's not yours, is
I
it?
know.
I take offense to that. You know what that means. So I'm obliged to lick this one.
I had a little piece that was falling off. Yummy.
Good ice cream to you.
Nice. Good ice cream to you.
Yeah, we're looking to a little square here.
Oh, there's bench.
There's the old biblioteca. Yeah, let's go sit and eat the ice cream here somewhere.
Okay.
I think we're going to wrap this video up. It's been a busy week in Holland. The weather was a bit cooler in the north than we hoped, and we're moving a bit faster than we hoped, but we were lucky enough to see 2 cities, places we've never been to. I really like Poznan. Poznan feels like it's very walkable, lots of green space. We're lucky enough to see it on Sunday. People are really out enjoying it.
And the weather has been fantastic for both of our city visits, and even the countryside in Poland I'm really enjoying.
Now, it's not the end of Poland yet for us. So
No, we've still got lots more food to taste.
Oh yeah, lots of food to come. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching. We are going to head to Wrocław. Wrocław from here.
Wrocław.
From there we're a little bit undecided. But if you want to know, you'll have to hit that subscribe button.
And smash the like button if you enjoyed this video. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Ciao.